This is for parents of kids that have dyscalculia. I'm tagging all you guys. Not tagging. We call that on YouTube. We call that. Oh yeah, like tagging, like putting tags. Dyscalculia. Okay, this is dyscalculia in my own words. It's a math disability where you can't do math. And it's really, really frustrating.
Now, why can't you do math?
Cause I'm stupid. Cause like with dyscalculia, the way my brain feels is like if a problem has a lot of steps,
Yes.
then I feel like my brain can't. A person with dyscalculia can't process the steps, and it gets really frustrating. Because to me, it feels like my brain is short circuiting. It's almost like my brain has the hiccups.
Okay.
And it's like really frustrating because you could explain to me one thing, like one problem, and then be like, oh, you have to do this, and do this. And then the teacher will be like, do you get it? And then I'll be like, yeah, but then I get back to my seat and I can't do it. Like a person with dyscalculia needs like constant help all the time.
So you grasp it, but only for maybe
like a minute.
a minute. And then,
Like when the teacher is like explaining, like you kind of get it, but like then when you have to sit down and do it, then you don't know how to. It's like going like this. It's like hearing, but you don't really hear it.
well, let me ask you about tutors. When somebody tutors you, is it good to, throw a bunch of questions at you and then leave?
No, that is not good. Like, person with dyscalculia needs constant attention. People don't. Dyscalculia is rare. Like, not many people know about it. But I read that it's about as common as dyslexia. So it's out there. But you can't leave a person with dyscalculia and be like, oh, do problem 1 through 10, and then like leave and expect them to do it, because they're not gonna do it. When you leave, it's gonna feel like they spoke Chinese, and they're not even gonna try because they don't know how to do it. That's how it feels. You have to be next to the person, or at least me. And I have ADD PI, which makes it impossible to pay attention. It's like I get in a math class and it automatically shut down completely. You have to like be next to me with a whip, like making sure that I pay attention, because what people will depends on the severity of it. Mine just happens to be horrendous, but dyscalculia is bad. I hate it. I hate it.
And what else? Well, what else does dyscalculia entail? I mean, because like you said, difficulty if the math problem has a lot of steps. What else? What about like time, chronological time?
Yeah, like you can't work out a problem in your head, nor can you explain what you have to do. Like, if you have to like explain it in words, you can't. Like, explain how you work out a problem. The teachers will call me like to the board sometimes like, to work it out, and I didn't know like how to. And yes, I'm gonna say this. I'm 23, and I think that my math level is like, according to a test I had done like not too long ago, the big psychological evaluation, longest, most mentally draining test of my life. Like, started at 9 in the morning and ended at like 5:30. I have like a second to like third grade math level. Like basic math is like super hard for me. Like counting money, just like stuff that people would overlook every day, because it's something like so easy, and it's so stupid because like I want to get it, and it's like really frustrating, like super frustrating, and I don't know, like I don't know what to tell parents of like kids that have dyscalculia. Like just be patient with them, cause like it can be like really frustrating.
And also, because we have to also have to say, because maybe you think that your child doesn't, or maybe you don't know if your child has dyscalculia.
I
What are
found
the
out.
signs?
Well, not that I found out, but like I guess I kind of officially they told me I had dyscalculia when I was 23. I always had difficulty with math, but they always chopped it up to like, oh, Melissa's just lazy. You know, Melissa doesn't try. Melissa can't pay attention. You know, and ADD too. They just found out a couple days ago that I have ADHD. Not days, like months. Like last year, I found out. I found out, and I'm not hyper, but like it's hard to keep my attention in things. But I'm not lazy. I just have dyscalculia, and it was really it's hard. It's hard because you feel like your brain is gonna